Down to business again. Dahari. And he's quick to return it. Madueke. Space for him to turn and look. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they've got a throw. Here comes the cross. And he's there to clear it. Big chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And that has put paid to that. Marcelo, it's a pretty loose pass. Cafu. Madueke. Cafu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Dahari. Well read, nice interception. Marcelo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Spain gloriously greedy. 3 up and looking for more. Now that looks a decent ball. Madueke has it in a wide position. Seedorf, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Kimmich, ready to try one. He's in a great... Dahari! Akanji. Now it's Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that.
Yamal! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Gerrard. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Now here's the delivery, and the keeper beats it away. Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Gerrard. Not the most accurate pass. Petit. Now it's Hullet. This is a promising build-up. Gerrard. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nicely spread. Zanetti. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Seedorf. No way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Gerrard. And the through ball. Nedved. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Goes down, but nothing given. Haaland.
Might want to be careful there.
Courtois gets it away. Madueke carries the ball down the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dahari. Oh, that's ambitious. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Can he get it through? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madueke. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nedved, he is through here. And here's Nedved. Oh, he's been caught napping. Madueke.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Bullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Gerrard, distributed tidily. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So, a breakthrough already. Nedved venturing down the left. Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. And the pass is intercepted. That's Cannavaro. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He has a look up. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Nedved. Chance! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Spain look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's picked his way through. And here's Yamal, and it's Zanetti. Knocks it into space. Zanetti. And here's Yamal. Showing good feet. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this is Hullet. Some resolute defending there. And it's been hooked away. Seedorf. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a Spain free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Haaland is there, and he can get that clear. And this is Nedved. Yamal defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Looking for the run. It's a goal kick. It's Nedved. Tries to pass it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Yamal. Marcelo. Looking to be a menace in the final third.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Spain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And this is Inzaghi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation.
Hullet! Room Hullet! That is just a piece of art! A finish of true class! They are purring, truly purring!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball.
Takes the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Sweden really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Akanji gets over and intercepts. Courtois is there to clear. So a temporary halt to the action. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Spain have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Down to business again. Doué, can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. Nesta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Yamal, and it's Zanetti. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Pull it. Petit. Haaland. Petit. Seedorf. And it's Gerrard. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He is through here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Petit is there, and he can pick it up. Yamal tries to play it through. Inzaghi! And that is faded wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marcelo. And it's Gerrard. Nesta. And it's Petit. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And it's played in here. Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. Nedved. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. And this is Hullet. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking for options for movement. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's in it!
Cambio de jugadores.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Zanetti played it. Impressive jump! That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Yamal. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And they win it back again. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, it's Gerrard. Played in by Gerrard. Cafu clears it away. It's a pretty loose pass.
That was lovely, that.
Pullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Filippo Inzaghi plays it in. Nesta is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Played out towards the right wing, and he's managed to get free. Griezmann! It's hit the upright. Bale. Dani Olmo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Griezmann. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's having a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's having a go. Oh, terrific save. Cafu. And Dahari. And they're quick to get it back. Dahari. Zanetti. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Griezmann, he's got away. There's the shot! Real chance! Well, there's the clearance. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, well measured. Getting up there! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. Well, Mokhtar, De Bruyne! Oh, crossbar! Marcelo is there to clear. He'll try from distance! And he's taking no chances there. Kimmich, Seedorf gets a foot in and wins the ball. Seedorf going forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Decent chance! But he's left disappointed.
Well, it just goes to show he asked an awful lot of himself.
Dahari, good ball, good take. And he's quick to return it. That's an excellent interception. Nedved. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And now they can clear their lines. Dahari. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Hullet. Well, we expected better, and so did he. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he's picked it up out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Akanji cuts out the pass. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get rid. Marcelo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And there's the shot! Lofted in. Gerrard! Oh, that's a brilliant save! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's destined for the flank. Gerrard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get it through? Now there's he's having a shot! Petit. Seedorf. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Zanetti. And Jamal. Now it's Gerrard. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Seedorf. Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Spain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And it's Zanetti. Jamal. That is lovely. Shot at goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Seedorf. That's a cute ball. Dahari. Juve. Seedorf gets across to intercept that. Nicely spread. That has not gone well. Lovely ball and a real... And he shoots! And it's Nedved. Petit. Ball in towards the mid. Impressive jump! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
First breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Hullet, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Threads one in, not the most accurate pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. Saliba.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Nicely weighted ball. Nedved. He's found the way through. Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Yamal. Gerrard. Oh, that's a fine interception. Gerrard. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Spain just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And so the action is resumed. Spain leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Nedved getting forward. Petit. And it's Seedorf. Zanetti. Seedorf. And that's gone loose. Good running, strong and purposeful. Dahari with a reputation for taking on any shot. Iniesta. It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there. Seedorf. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Juve is onto it in a flash. Spain are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Juve. Iniesta. It's Iniesta! Nearly, but not quite. Now it's Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here.
That was lovely, that.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gerrard. And this is Hullet. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Dahari receives it in a good position here. Time and again they are repelled. Seedorf. Now it's Yamal. Zanetti. De Bruyne.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Gerrard. Zanetti, looking for the far post.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Spain with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away. Sweden have the chance to go the other way. McAllister. Looking for the run. He's through here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And there's a searching pass. Marcelo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, they could break here. Joe! What a set! Oh, what has happened here? One-nil as we head towards the end. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the delivery. And he's stuck it away. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Marcelo with a real chance here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a... He's having a go! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save!
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Zanetti. Cafu. Juke. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's out for a goal kick. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Cannavaro makes the interception. Now it's Schneider. Griezmann in acres of space out wide. That's put play to the danger. And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.